Episode 55. So Joey tells Doug, Dr. McBride, that he better find a way to pay his money back, or he's going into real estate with Vanessa. And I mean, Dr. McBride already knows this, so I don't know why he's acting as if Joey's not going to do what he says, which he's already doing that already. Vanessa and him is flirting every time they see each other. I don't know what Dr. McBride's gonna do, but he better figure out something quick. Next, Andre meets Ted at Orphe Jean's, and Ted thanks him for letting him know about Eva's birthday. And Ted tells Andre he went by Leslie's house and that Leslie is blaming Eva for everything. And Andre, he cracks me up because he already know about crazy, so he's just looking like, don't surprise me. Next, Jacob takes Leslie down to the police station, and Leslie tells him, I think I know what this is about. That little bitch Cat ratted me out. Yeah, she knows what it's about. I tell you, crazy, cray Leslie, I think she knew Cat was recording her, or she knew that Cat was going to run down to the police station and let Jacob know what she was told. So it was all a setup, and Cat just didn't realize that. Next, Cat runs into Tomas at the country club, and Cat tells him she saw him all over Eva. And Tomas asks why she left, and Cat tells him that she came back, but he was gone, and he was just basically letting her know he went to the law office. He wasn't going to sit there and wait around for her, because unlike her, he's not affluent. He got a job to do. So he tells Cat he was just being Eva's friend, and he's a little too friendly in my opinion, and I'm still trying to figure out why he's I don't want to say attractive, or maybe he is, but it seems like every time he sees Eva, he enjoys having conversations with her. And one thing I do notice is that he and Eva, their dynamic is different than his and Cat's. When he gets together with Eva and they're talking, they kind of go on a deeper level, in my opinion, than when he's with Cat. And Cat hasn't experienced what he and Eva has, because maybe that's it. Maybe that's the connection. Tomas came from a middle class background, I believe, or I'm not even sure if it's middle class, but he understands how it feels not to live an affluent lifestyle. He's had to work for everything he has. And Eva, she understands that as well, whereas Cat, she hasn't had to live that way. She's always had things given to her. And I mean, it's not her fault, but that's just the reality. Next, Jacob plays Cat's recording for Leslie, and Jacob tells her it sounds like she's incriminating Eva for Laura's accident. And it ain't that it sounds like she is doing that. That's exactly what she's doing. And that's why I said she is a dirty, crazy sociopath. I don't even want to say sociopath, psychopath. Next, Joey calls Vanessa in front of Dr. McBride and tells him that Vanessa agreed to meet him for lunch. And that is so dirty. I mean, Joey got Dr. McBride as if he's just some little child that he's playing games with. It's almost like a cat and mouse, where the cat is just playing with the mouse, just keep playing with him and giving him hope until he eventually just pounces on him and takes him out. That's what it seems like, because I mean, this Joey, he's just playing all kind of mind games and being disrespectful, but Dr. McBride has nobody but himself to blame. He put himself in this situation. Joey tells Dr. McBride that he can join him and Vanessa for lunch. And see, that's what I'm saying. You're going to tell this man that he can join his wife and you. See, Dr. McBride, you have got yourself into a situation. I tell you, he better get on out of town because I don't see it getting any better. Next, Eva arrives at Orphe Jean's and Ted gives her a birthday present. And Eva tells Ted that she stopped by his room earlier and she was going to leave a note, but there was a note already there for him from Cat. Next, Leslie tells Jacob that Cat should be arrested for entrapment. She didn't give her consent, and Jacob informs her that they're in a one-party state regarding consent, and Cat gave hers. Like I tell you, Cray, she know her crazy ass know the law. She know what she can get away with, don't she? I tell you, that woman is a mess. A mess. Next, Joey meets Vanessa at the bar, and Dr. McBride follows Joey to the bar and sees him talking to Vanessa. I can't. There's nothing else to say about Dr. McBride. He's just sad. Next, Tomas tells Cat she doesn't have absolute proof that Eva committed a crime, and he doesn't trust the source, which is her mother. And see, even Tomas knows that Eva has a crazy ass mama. Next, Ted calls Cat to find out what she wanted, and he gets no answer. So he tells Eva he's not gonna let what Cat wanted get in the way of celebrating Eva on her day. And that's what I'm talking about. I think that's why Cat has such tunnel vision in regards to finding some dirt on Eva. And she has to share her dad. All these years, 20 plus years, she's had Ted to herself. Has daddy's girl. Now this Martin, but has her daddy's daughter. She's been the only daughter for 20 years. So now she has this sister who's appeared out of nowhere, and she has to share, and Cat doesn't share too well. Next, Leslie tells Jacob she was just messing with Kit Kat, and she wanted to let her know who she was messing with. Leslie, aka the big bad wolf. I guess that's what she's calling herself. So Jacob asks her, is Eva the big bad wolf? And Leslie says that Eva is incapable of hurting anyone. And Jacob tells Leslie he has her words, but Leslie says that's no proof. See, I told you, crazy know the law. So Jacob is going to have to deal with some real investigating when it comes to Cray Leslie, because she's crazy and she's covering her tracks. That's why I said I wanted to say sociopath, but no, she's a psychopath. She's a psychopath. I wouldn't be surprised if later on in the soap that some bodies come up from Leslie in her past, because this lady, she is too dangerous. Jacob asks Leslie where was she the night of Laura's accident, and Leslie says minding her own business. She says she was at Orphe Jean's with Mona and Ashley's mom, and I know Mona won't give her an alibi. I don't care if she really was with Mona. The way Mona feel about her now, nah, she ain't getting no alibi from Mona. And especially when Mona finds out what she did to her daughter. Next, Cat kisses Tomas, and Tomas tells Cat it's refreshing that she's a virgin because it gives them time to get to know each other. And I'm like, you guys like him exist in the real world? I don't know. I ain't been in the dating world in years, decades, so I wouldn't know, but it just seems too good to be true. And we all know the soap world is a fantasy world, but I'm wondering. Next, Joey talks to Vanessa about this fictitious investment property partnership that he's proposing to her, and she's all giddy about it, and she doesn't realize that this man ain't giving a damn about investing. He wants to launder money. through her firm. So Doug walks up to them flirting with each other, and he asks if he can join them. And I guess what he wants to have a throuple, but that throuple wouldn't work because Joey gonna kick him out. So Doug tells Vanessa their daughter Nana called and she needs her. And so Vanessa says that she has to attend to her, call her daughter back. And Joey says he understands that they need to talk about their daughter. So he leaves and kind of throws it out there that he'll be contacting Vanessa soon about their investment property partnership. And Doug, he already know what that's about. He know damn well it ain't no investment that he's planning to invest. He knows what Joey wants to do because Joey told him. So Doug's looking like, damn, he's just right in my face with it. But I mean, Joey ain't never hid from him or didn't do anything in front of him. So this is the norm. So Doug tells Vanessa Dana didn't call when Joey left. Next, Cat tells Tomas she has to go, and Tomas tells her he guessed sending her half-sister to jail is more important than him. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Cat, I understand she doesn't have much, she hasn't been in the dating world for long. I think Tomas might even be her first boyfriend. The first guy that she's interacted with in a while, I should say. And she's not doing it right. You can't just be leaving the person after you get through kissing them and then you're going to leave him and say, oh, I got to take care of finding some dirt on my new half sister. That's so, yeah, you're going to lose that man. So she tells him that once Eva is taken care of, she can concentrate on him. And again, you don't tell no man that. A man wants your undivided attention. He don't want you to talk about, yeah, when I get through finding some dirt on my sister, I'll holler back at you. Because I guarantee that if the tables were turned and Tomas told her some mess like that, she would have a problem with it. I bet she would. Next, Eva opens Ted's birthday gift and it's a photo of her. And she says the girl in the photo is a liar and she doesn't want to be that girl anymore. And Ted grabs her hand and tells her she will forever be his daughter. And that's so sweet. Ted is such a good dad. Next, Vanessa asks Doug why he lied about their daughter. And she says, oh, she knows because he's jealous. And then she tells him he knows that she sees other people and she hopes he's doing the same. So she finally said it out loud and Doug's been wanting her to do this. So now she put it out there and she's like, oh, I'm so relieved. I finally said it. And I'm like, these two just need to go their separate ways because I don't know what kind of farce of a marriage they got going on. But Vanessa don't need money from him, so I don't even understand why she's still there. And it's obvious that Doug, he's just using gambling as a coping mechanism, probably because of this wacky, I don't even know if you could call it a marriage, whatever the hell it is. So they just need to go on about their business. The kids are grown. Go on about your business, live your life, and be happy. And that's the end of the episode.